Hi, welcome to One More in the Barrel. I'm your host, Ian Campmeyer with Oklahoma Smoke Barbecue, and my co-host, Michael.
What's up? We got our friend Buck Buchanan with us.
What's up, OKC?
And we're gonna be talking about some cold brews and wherever else the beer takes us. So
here's to you. Here's to the One More in the Barrel, guys. Cheers. All right.
Oh, that's good.
This is the kind of opening we've been
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what we needed.
This one. So I'm gonna start things off a little bit differently. So I've been watching your podcast and taking a look at it, and there's one thing that I've noticed that I have not been made aware of, and that is you guys. So the whole thing is all about your hosts or your guests, which is really cool.
I feel so flattered.
But we don't know anything about you guys.
Oh, no.
So I'm going to start with Mike. I met Mike through the production side. He owns a stage and a sound company. And so, Mike, tell me a little bit about you and tell me how you got into running the sound and the stage. How did Neptune Innovations come about, man? Give us your history.
How did Neptune Innovations come about?
That was a dream.
Oh my God! Thanks for that, Buck.
You're welcome.
Well, it started as an IT consultancy that was going to be geared towards defense contracting, and then this little thing called COVID happened, and I did whatever I could to stay alive.
So your original idea was you were going to put weapons on the stage?
Yeah, exactly. Like, let's blow some
the
stuff
whole
up.
hydraulic's going to open up. Tank is going to come out.
Boom.
Yeah.
Just make things go boom.
That was a dream.
That was it. So hard pivot, and we got asked by one of our clients to start streaming funerals because there was a pretty big demand for that when the Rona was running wild, and we started doing that. And then we had a couple of people ask us to help with their live streams for continuing education units with real estate licenses and stuff like that. And we went live one day, and the guy Wade, shout out to Wade Svetgoff. This was really all his idea. We go live on his Zoom call with like 75 realtors. I don't remember what it was. And he says, hey, everyone, we're streaming live today from Neptune Innovation Studios. And I thought, oh, that sounds pretty freaking good. So it just kind of spiraled from there. We had people give us some gear. We have some really good people give us some really good gear this last year. And, we found the stage literally in the trash just down the road after our second year of emceeing the parades here and more.
So it was just like sitting like for big trash day, like on this curb?
It literally was sitting in the trash.
Wow.
So we
that stage is badass. If you guys haven't seen that stage, let me tell you.
The stage is badass.
Awesome. It is
you don't know,
awesome.
you better ask somebody. So so we started I keep saying this over and over for the last year and a half, 2 years with the stage. We keep getting more events. We did 8 events the first year that we met you. That next year we did 24. I don't know what this year looks like, but it looks like quite a bit more. We've got clients that have asked us to do 1 event last year that we're doing 4 events with them now. So we're
congratulations.
We're
man.
expecting
That's awesome.
a pretty busy schedule, and I think we're going to start saying we're a mobile venue owner rather than an IT consultant. So
I think you fit more in that category now.
It's something that I've really come to enjoy. Hey, my printer's broken, or how do I, automate this task? Kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks the life
Listen,
out of you.
OKC Metro, if you're looking for someone that knows stage production, knows sound production, can bring it all right to you directly, this is your guy. Generator, man, this dude showed up with a Ford electric pickup truck and ran a whole band, a whole stage and lights off an electric pickup truck. So guy knows what he's doing. So if you're really looking for some sound production and stage, holler at this guy.
Man, we were calling this the cuddle cam yesterday over here. I want
I
you
know.
to sit
You
next
missing
to
me again? We were pretty close.
We might
Mike, I
a little
appreciate
too
you
close.
coming to
You're
the
feeling
Buck
alone
Core
over
4
there.
podcast today.
On its heels. Let's go.
All right,
Man.
we're going to switch
Buck
over to
definitely
my next
came with
guest,
more
Ian.
than one in the
We're on
barrel.
the double cam tonight.
Ian, so let's talk about Oklahoma Smoke, one of the most sought-after barbecue joints in Oklahoma. It's one of the most talked about. It's one of the highly rated on Google and all the things.
Yeah.
Every restaurant review person that I know always talks really highly about Oklahoma Smoke and how good your food is. I've even Uber Eats it to my house because I was like, man, I need some of that.
Welcome to the future.
Right?
All right.
So tell me about your beginning. How did you get into smoking meat,
shoot.
and what was that oh shit moment when you were like, I'm gonna open a restaurant, and then after you opened the restaurant, what was that oh shit moment?
Well, we've had a lot of oh shit moments,
Right.
but going way back, so me when I was in the military here, stationed at Tinker, life sucked. I hated it, especially towards the end there. All my friends were getting restationed around the country, around the world, so I didn't have a lot of friends here anymore. I just got divorced. Best place for a recently divorced guy who's depressed is to go to a bar. So ended up at a bar a lot and met a guy there at the bar who ends up being my business partner. And he taught me how to smoke meat. So
Nice.
we just kind of did it kind of as a hobby just to do something. And we both end up not drinking as much and then giving the barbecue to people at the restaurant or the bars. And we go around to the different bars of people we knew because everybody's just one giant bar community. And just passing out ribs to people, and people liked it so much that someone had this idea, why don't you guys haul your smoker out here to our bar, and over at the shout out to the Montana Mining Company, Dewey Craig, he said, pop your smoker out here, cook some ribs, sell them for whatever you want to sell, and we'll give the proceeds to this bartender I have who's a special needs teacher, needs to stock his classroom. Let's do it. Well, we pulled up, and 70 people pulled up because they wanted our ribs from all the different bars we've been to. We're like, well, this week maybe have something here. Then we did it at the VFW again because they're trying to raise some money to keep the place open. Did it again. About 70 to 100 people pulled up, and everybody keeps saying, when you open something, when are you going to open something? And that's when we met our third founder, Jared, who owned a nutrition shop on 19th Street.
Because there's nothing more healthier than barbecue.
Exactly. I said it's healthy for the soul.
Yes.
Right.
Healthy for your body
The
and
next
healthy for the
logical
soul.
step.
So he does meal preps, and he has a full kitchen.
Is
He
that
was
is that like throwing nails in the parking lot if you're a tire shop?
Yeah, kind
I
of.
own a nutrition store and
it was these gravies. These guys would come in there during the weekend when we were open to get their little meal preps, and they walk in and be like, can I get some macaroni? Can I get some ribs? It's like, you're just killing my... They say, it's cheat day.
Yeah.
But, so, nutrition store, we did it on, I think it was Friday and Saturdays until we sold out. We started, the first day we opened, we had a line out the door. All friends and family mostly. And then it just started just going to the point where we opened up 5 days a week. And then we had the National Stockyards reached out to us, asked us to put a restaurant down there. Went down there. Just after that, that was our oh shit moment. It's like, what are we doing? We don't even know what we're doing. I'm military. One of the guys is a welder. The other guy sold construction equipment. We have no experience in the hospitality business. So that was oh shit.
So your first space was in the
In a nutrition shop.
Okay.
Yeah. And then this place came around about a year ago. We gutted this old Del Rancho and turned it into this little
freaking awesome.
Dream shack.
Yeah.
But-
Listener, great restaurant, great venue. You guys need to come in here, have some of the best barbecue in Oklahoma, have
Big
a cold
time.
beer or a glass of water or
Big deal there too on the cold beer.
Yeah.
Like historically in this area,
Yeah.
I know that had to have been a fight.
Yeah, we're the
And
first.
well
we are the first
done.
establishment at this location to acquire a license.
Yeah.
Ever.
if I'm not mistaken, Moore is pretty hard to get a liquor license.
Especially when our neighbor across the street is a church
Yeah.
That's fair too. Yeah.
and a school.
Yeah.
But we got letters from both. We got a lawyer involved, and it wasn't too much of a fight. But
Good.
Quite a
But-
process.
Yeah.
people like
No,
to
that's
drink beer.
awesome. Congratulations,
Here's to the
man.
champions.
Yeah. Here's the Oklahoma Smoke. Good job.
This is gonna be my favorite episode.
All right. Well, I'm done taking over.
All right, yeah.
your
So
podcast for now.
now we
Now
flip
we
the
flip
script
the
back on you, back to the regular programming. God dang. So, Buck,
Yeah, hey guys.
Core4.
My name is Buck Buchanan. I am a co-owner of Core4 Brewing. We are located in downtown Oklahoma City, so right off Lee and Sheridan in the West Village district. So if any of you guys are familiar with like the Jones Assembly, we're kind of right in that area.
Just down the street.
If you know like the Stephen Adams mural, that's our building. We're exactly 1 mile from Paycom, so we're a great pre-gaming spot. If you're a craft beer connoisseur,
Big time.
you can come hang out, have a beer, and it's an easy walk right over to Paycom to
Good
catch
to
a
know.
game. We are about to celebrate our 6-year anniversary. So in March will be 6 years. We'll throw we always throw a massive bash. It's always kind
I
of
feel
Irish
like you
themed.
literally always throw a massive bash.
It's kind of what I do, you know.
For what? St. Patrick's Day?
It's kind of a
Everything.
St. Patrick's Day theme, yeah. So,
I know that's my
so
holiday.
March 14th is our anniversary, and it kind of falls right in that
Dope.
St. Patrick's Day time frame. So
That makes sense for you too.
you know,
I'm looking up the location.
I like my Irish. You know, what can I say? So we always throw a big bash. So March 14th, come down to see us for the big 6-year anniversary. I'm kind of in the process of working all that out right now, so I don't know exactly what it's going to look like. But man, we have a good time. Like we've got 14 taps. We always have different kind of beers on tap. Any kind of beer that you like, not just IPAs. We've got lots of other things too.
So good.
Yeah, I looked
Tasty,
it up.
tasty
I have
beer.
stumbled in there before on a bar hopping night. I know exactly where this is. We have dessert upstairs.
I don't know if I have not stumbled in yet, but I have stumbled out.
I
stumbled in and I loved it, and we came back multiple times. We've done a few going away parties from the military there.
So yeah, for those who don't know Core4, like it all started with me and my wife Jill, my buddy Marty and his wife Amy. That's kind of how we started. Marty and I play music, and so we were in a band together.
Yeah.
And we used to practice over at Marty's house. And Marty homebrewed. So not only did he have like the spot to play music, he made the beer. So we sit over there and drink his beer, play music all the time. And kind of in the vein of Ian, like when we started getting out and we just throw like kegs of his beer in the band van, and we would just sit outside and hand it out to all our musician friends and pour beers and try this and try that and try this, right? And we were all about to turn 40, so we're like, damn, we're getting old, right? Like we're all getting old. Marty worked in construction at the time, and he was doing commercial rebar, and he was like, man, I cannot carry these large bundles of rebar for the rest of my life. My back's already killing me. I'm not even 40 years old yet. He's like, I think he's talking to me, and he's like, with you knowing all the bar owners and me brewing the beer, I think we can make this happen.
Shake and bake.
Right. And I was like, no, I think you're right. And his wife Amy has a degree from OU in business management. So then we like kind of got together, and they put a business plan together, brought it to me and my wife, and we're like, all right, let's do this. And so we searched forever and ever and ever and ever to find a place. And then so we finally found the place we're at, the Paramount Building in West Village.
It is such a dope
So
spot.
it's cool, really cool area.
Yeah, so we signed the lease in October of 2018. Went through all the rigmarole of building the place out, all the red tape of getting your liquor license and all the things that you have to do. It took us about 1.5 years to get through all that. So we finally get to a point when we open our doors, and it's time to open our doors, and we open March 14th of 2020. So everybody, round of applause.
Yeah.
Yay. So open a small business, they said. It'll be fun, they said,
Yes,
right?
yep.
So we were officially open for 3 days and immediately closed for 4 months. No
I
money in the bank.
Oh, God.
No, we were not set up for distribution.
You see what
we were
happened
going to be a
was-
tap room only facility, right? So luckily, Oklahoma City has a really good craft beer community. So they really helped us. We were selling 32-ounce growlers of beer out of a window, and they just really come through.
remember those
They
days.
come through for us, man.
It was so awesome.
Like,
Right back in memory.
I got a lot of musician friends, so they would come like set up outside. We put little picnic tables outside, and they'd play music, and we'd sell you a growler and give you 2 cups, and you could just sit
That's
outside and hang out. Whatever we could do to be loud, because the one thing that we really learned is like people beget people, right?
Yeah.
So even in a time when you're not supposed to be around
I'm
people,
stealing it from you.
if you walking your dog and you look down the street and there's like 20 people laughing and music, you're gonna go see what's going on.
Big time.
You might see what's going on for 6 or 8 feet away, but you're gonna go down there and see what's going on, right? And you're gonna have a beer and you're gonna enjoy the fun. And so luckily we just kind of grew out of that, and here we are 6 years later. still doing the thing.
Big time.
Yeah.
Bigger, better than ever. Like, you know, that's so true too. You know, you I hesitate to say cause a scene, but you cause a scene and people can't help but look. You know, that's definitely been a lesson with the stage. And man, you throw a damn good party.
Thanks, man.
I like parties. So.
Well, like how Mike and I kind of met was with More, like the barbecue and music festival. Was it More?
Yeah, and it was Marty first.
It was Marty first, right?
Marty and Amy.
But you brought
in
the
fact,
stage out.
That was our first. Like that was the biggest first event that we did.
2
I
years
think
ago?
that
one, like the one they do over here, the grill stock.
Yeah,
Grill
2
stock.
years
Yeah,
ago.
we were in there.
2-3 years ago.
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
we were there.
Yeah, we set up a beer tent.
I went over. We had a beer garden at that event. That was the first event that we had a beer garden at, and
We had
it was my goal to sample every beer that they had available at that beer garden, and I succeeded.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah,
sir.
we didn't know there was a beer tent until afterwards.
I fell in love with Marty.
And we had a tailgate.
In fact, some of the pictures that I have online that we try to like emphasize, like, hey, the stage makes a good like marketing tool for, you know, putting your brand next to. A lot of it is Core4 cans and koozies on the edge of the edge of the stage, looking up at a band. So
Appreciate that, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Marty.
Yeah, we met through Marty that way, and then I think Alan ran sound or something that time, or Alan Bailey.
Alan Bailey,
Yep.
out at what's the name of his Landing Zone? Is that what it is? What's that?
Well, he does a lot of shows out at Landing Zone, but Brown Note is his band. They do a big fundraising events out there, a bunch of charity stuff. Rock Out Cancer, is what they do. So
really good dude.
Yep.
Love that event. Like, call us for the stage.
Yeah. Yeah, and so then we got to talking or whatever through that deal, and he came in, and Marty told him to come talk to me. So he comes in, we have some beers, and we're talking. And we do this thing called the West Village Fourth Fridays. And so every fourth Friday, we block off Lee Street between Main and Sheridan in the West Village district. And then we bring in the stage now. We do live music. There's a bunch of vendors. There's a jump house for the kids. There's food truck.
What do you call
in.
the it's not trapeze, but we got like gals suspending from
the little.
I don't know what you call that, but it's
a
amazing.
good time. I call that a good time.
it's
is
a
what
good
I call that,
yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah, we call that a good time.
Yeah.
But no, it's cool because like the West Village is one of the newest business improvement districts, right? And so it's relatively new. We've only been a district for about 3 years now. I've recently joined the board. Probably 2 years ago, I joined the board. And so really what we're doing is we're just trying to make that entire downtown district grow.
Blown up really big in the last probably year.
Yeah, I agree.
Year and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't know that's what they call it, the West District now. I always call it the Paramount.
Well, Paramount, or it's Film Row. Like a lot of people know it as Film Row. And Sheridan is still considered Film Row. And so Film Row is now a destination within the West Village district.
Yeah.
But that's why you have the film strips, and then all the buildings downtown are movie studios, like the Paramount building, of the MGM building, all down there. And they were all owned by those film production companies at one time.
Huh.
So basically what that was so what would happen is there was a storage facility for those film. And like the 20s, 30s, 40s, like when film was explosive, like you guys have seen Inglourious Bastards, right?
City.
Yes.
Yeah, they burned Hitler down with a film, right? But that film was explosive back then. And so they have these giant concrete doors and stuff, and all those doors are still in there, like the big concrete doors where they stored this film. Even the original movie theater is in our building, in the Paramount building, and it's still a working theater. The Oklahoma Film Exchange runs it now. But if you go up into the projection room, it has an escape hatch. So if the film caught fire, you can get out of there.
If you don't like the show, you can go.
Right? So it's pretty neat. It's a pretty neat little area. And there's like tracks that run through all the alleyways where the trains would come through and they drop off the film. But what would happen would be like all the movie theaters from all over the state would come there and watch the movie and decide if they wanted to purchase it to take it back to their movie theater. So
I'm like ashamed that I don't know this history yet, with as long as like I've known, which isn't like a crazy long time, but it's long enough that I should have heard
I'm
the
crazy.
story.
I moved to Oklahoma
the story.
and I researched the whole freaking town.
Yeah, it's awesome. What I love about that area too is there's there's so much diversity right there. Like Big Bang, the pizza joint. Like I can't remember
Joey's.
the names. Of, yeah,
Joey's
man,
is so
it's all
Sun
so
Cattle,
freaking
Bar
good.
Avocado.
Sun Cattle's great.
Like, it's
Yeah.
all so good.
All those are good.
Cafe
like-
de Lassie just opened up in
I've been there yet.
Like whenever we come down there for a show, I can't wait till the stage is open because I'm just like I'm gonna go eat
Yeah,
and I'm gonna
Tio
go drink.
Cazos
And
is
it's gonna
like
be
one of
awesome.
the only Puerto Rican places
I
in
haven't been
Oklahoma
there
City.
either. I haven't been down there. in a
Super
while.
good. Carlos does some good stuff at Tio Cazos.
Is
man.
he
Love
in
that guy.
with
Sailor in the Dock?
Sailor in the Dock?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
also a place I just found out about.
So
a
Tio
year ago.
Cazos and Cafe de Lassie are inside Sailor in the Dock, which is another cool West
It's a
Village
really
spot to
cool,
go.
Yeah.
unique spot in
Yeah,
there.
Yeah.
all of that stuff is just it's
My wife was pregnant. She wanted to make candles. Which is a bad idea if your wife is pregnant. Don't take your wife to make candles because it makes her sick. All the smells. But
not good.
it's such a cool place. I just had that big sailboat in there.
Yeah,
Such a cool idea for a bar.
Yeah.
For
And
for
you don't
Sailor,
expect
it makes
that.
you feel at home. So
And it's all refurbished. Like that was
Yeah.
a sailboat that was going to get just tossed away, and
Yeah.
they purchased
That's
it,
so
rebuilt it, and most of that facility is refurbished stuff.
what's
so.
the coffee shop that's right there too now? Is that a Not Your Average Joe's?
Not Your Average Joe's.
Yeah.
They
but
have one down
it's
there?
called Abe's, but it's
Okay.
a different concept from Not Your Average
Okay.
Joe's.
Okay,
It's,
okay.
it's more of a camping concept.
Yeah.
But yeah, same group owns it. But it's called Abe's.
But again, like that's just what I love about like there's so,
So-
much
so much
different little
unique
spots
little things.
right in a really tight area. Like
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Well, in our
Yeah.
building ourselves, we've got the brewery. We've got Oklahoma's only cidery. It's the only hard cidery in
Yes,
the entire
yeah.
state
And
there.
it's delicious.
And then
It's
it's
great.
called
okay, cider.
cider.
Okay Cider. And
Yeah.
it's just okay.
Not near as good as Core4.
You got that dessert place that's hiding up on the
Yeah.
third
Yeah.
floor.
Correct.
Correct. Coffee, and then you have the Study, which is a wine bar
Yeah.
right next door. So you get beer,
I love you,
cider,
John.
wine, all in one spot, and then you go upstairs, have coffee, sober up. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we need
no.
to come put the stage in front of Okay Cider, let it run, then we can just tour the block.
I know
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
may have done that once or twice.
I was gonna
Wait, I'm not saying anything new.
say it's been done.
right?
Well, I'm
May,
I'm
May,
coming
May
next
through
time.
October.
Every May through
Friday.
October, Fourth Fridays. Come out and see the stage on Fourth Fridays for sure.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
So, how did speaking of, how did Fourth Fridays become a thing down there?
So that's a great question. It was kind of a dream that I had. Like, there used to be a thing that happened down there. It was on Thursdays. I forget the name of it, but they would block off Sheridan, and they would have this deal on food trucks and vendors and stuff every Thursday or whatever Thursday. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But then it kind of died, and that whole area kind of died. So when he came in there, I was like, we got to do something to bring this back. We got to do something. So I started this thing called Final Fridays on Film Row. And at the time, there wasn't a whole lot of people. We were like one of the only businesses in that building. Maybe it's like us and Cider, and then Study came in just a little bit after that. But we were kind of like right in that area, right? So I would block off half the parking lot, and I would just have my friends' bands come play. I'd put like 5 or 6 vendors and bring a food truck in. And we started, and we call it the final Friday of the month. We just started doing it in that back parking lot, like behind where the Steven Adams mural is. And that's kind of where it started. And then everybody started catching wind of it, and they started asking me questions about it. Then we became an official district. And so we all kind of got together as a district, and all the businesses within the district versus just basically us and maybe Cider and Study, right? And then we kind of made it bigger. And then when we became an official district, that's when the district had more funds than we had, so we could block off a street. And so our very first one was in October, and it was the kickoff for the district. We blocked the street off and did a whole thing.
I got to tell you, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
But like coming down for that show was the first. I think it was. I'm pretty sure this is a true statement. It was the first show that we've done where streets got blocked off.
That's cool.
And you feel so badass.
Oh, yeah,
when
no.
you get to move those
I've
little
been in
signs and
go
pull
through.
a 30-foot box through to set up, like,
Yeah.
and
I've
you
done
know
that.
that they
It's
got
so
set
much
up
fun.
for you. Like, it's awesome. So
But I tell you what, like this has been a dream of mine. Like this has been one, and I've loved just watching it grow. Right, so it started with like 5 vendors in a food truck and some of my buddies' bands in a half a parking lot.
yeah.
It moved to Lee Street where we blocked it off, got a little bigger, like 10 to 20 vendors in a food truck and a couple of bands, to Out West Music Fest where we blocked off all of
Freaking
Sheridan.
awesome.
That'd be cool.
Marching up and down Sheridan
Yeah.
with
That sounds like a really cool
big
Then we had-
brass band.
What do we
like,
have, like 40 vendors?
It was
brass
the
band, like
absolute hands down coolest event that we have done so far. Like,
and it was like such a dream come true for me. Like I said, I started it in the little parking lot, head over heels when it moved to Lee Street. But when they gave me the Sheridan one, I was like, oh my! I was
gosh.
begging and begging and begging for Sheridan, and they finally gave it to me.
I'll
I have to try all
keep
three
it on
for
reserve.
for the day.
I'll take one. Make sure you guys get all
which one do you
whatever
want?
you hand me. I'm
two.
down.
I got
Which,
I got a large hand. I can do 2 at a time.
I don't have previews.
Yeah.
So
I'll take
really,
this amber.
really weird.
Oklahoma
that.
sunset,
Yeah.
beautiful and delicious.
That one was great. I just finished that one.
Yeah. So yeah, beautiful. So that's going to happen again. We're in the process of figuring out the exact time frames.
That went so good.
But it's looking like 4th Friday of July again. So more
Okay.
than likely, we're going to do 4th Friday of July, Out West Music Fest. I mean, I think we had 7,000 people come out for that deal.
That
so,
was crazy well
yeah,
attended.
super fun.
Shout out to King Cabbage. Like, that was such a good show. I can't, I can't always remember everybody's name. I
That's a very
really
unique
need
name,
name
so-
tags. Well, like there were other bands, they were all really good, but King Cabbage was the headliner, and oh my God, did
I
they
think
deliver?
we had 14 musicians and
That's
like
pretty cool.
12 venues or something.
Yeah, it
I
was
know my
wild.
math's not right there. Like I'm
So you had at all the different locations.
Yeah.
and-
So we've had, I put musicians everywhere. So we had musicians Cider, we had them in Study, we had
That's
them at Core 4,
cool.
we had them at Joey's, we had them at the Blue Dolphin, like
That's so cool.
all over. And we were putting musicians all over West
It
Village.
works.
Yeah. It
And then we
was-
had 2 play on the main
lot of work,
stage.
it
And
works.
so it was just kind of a little bit of something everywhere. It was music of all kinds. There was rap, there was
Like,
reggae, there was
literally
rock, there
all
was acoustic,
kinds.
there was
Like,
When I-
I had friends calling me. They're like, "Well, what kind of show is it going to be?" I'm like, "I don't even know how to
Yes,
answer
yes,
that question."
they
I was
say
like,
yes.
"Just come. You're going to have a good time." Like,
Yeah.
When I
something
first
will
moved
be there
here
that you
from
love.
Florida, we were doing something similar in Florida and Jacksonville, this like little art district my parents lived in. Same thing. They took the whole street, shut it down, and they were just every single place brought in their own band, and you never know what it was. The wine bar brought something classical. They had like someone playing cello.
Yeah.
Then they had a rock band. Then they had a jazz band. It was cool, but as soon as we all left, no one really wanted to pick up the torch and do the hard work. So
But I mean, that to me, that's what it's about. It's about the music and art, right? So
Yeah.
as much
But
music
it's
and art as we can bring down
so
there.
cool.
Like, come on, man, let's do this.
Yeah, big time. And make no mistake, it's fun. Like, it's a ton of fun. Like, I just can't even emphasize enough how much fun I have with you guys and all the events that we do. But like, it is hard work.
Oh.
It's usually pretty stressful.
I'm sure it
leading
is.
right up to that
It's
moment
months
of
and
like,
months in
and
advance.
then
okay,
it's all
the
about 2
band's
hours
taking the
into it, you
stage.
take a breath, and you're like, it's actually
I need
working.
some more duct tape.
Let me tell you about this guy. So I'm like, hey, we want to
Oh
put the
my
stage
God.
in this area. And he's like, I don't know if it's going to fit. And I was like, I think we can make it fit. He's like, I don't know if we can make it fit. I'm like, I think we can make it fit. And so, like, there was one night
That's
he
what
calls
she
me. It
said.
was like 10 o'clock at night. And he comes,
Yeah.
and I'm like, he's like, are you at Core 4? And I'm like,
I
yes.
just heard you.
And he's like, come down to the end of blah, blah, blah. I'm here. I was like, okay. So I walked down there, and he's got a tape measure, like measuring how tall the trees are.
was very
Mr.
nervous.
Analytical.
I was very
Cut the
nervous.
trees down.
And he was just measuring everything. And
Oh.
but you know what? It worked out.
It worked out
beautifully.
great. It really
It
worked out
beautifully.
like-
And yeah, man, it was a fun event.
That sounds fun.
I'm sorry. I'm
When's
sorry. I apologize a lot.
No
Like,
apologize,
No,
man.
apologize.
That's
You
why
know?
we love to work with you, because like we know how much you care and how much work you put into it.
You know, and-
what you do on the back end to make the front end look beautiful is amazing.
You know, and I always want to do the absolute best that we can and make an event, do what we can to contribute to an event growing and looking good and going off good. So it's like, if I need to help, it doesn't matter what the task is. I'm just like, let me know how I can help, because once the stage is there, like,
Yep.
I'm a captive audience, and
I'm
I
here.
have 2 hands. So if I can help make this
Oh, yeah.
event awesome, let's do it.
well, I usually got one hand, but I figure you can't do it with one hand. It doesn't need done,
But
right?
Buck usually fills
You ever
one
need
hand
an
up for me,
assistant?
so I'm
I'll come. I got 2. Actually, I'll probably have 1 hand too.
Right?
yeah, it's awesome. Like, and truly, Buck, like, each time that we come down there, someone takes the stage, grabs the mic, whatever, after you let go of it. and this is always what gets said. a big thank you to Buck and all the effort that he does, because none of the, like you make this happen. You do such a good job of bringing people together, setting everything up. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. I remember the first time we came out, it was a Scottoberfest, and my wife and I were on a date. I don't remember where we were going, but it was some small little town, and I was telling her about it, and she was like, "What's ska?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know." And I had the best time.
We had like the black and white checkers everywhere. It was like, "Are you doing a Vans thing?"
Oh my God.
Like, no.
Yes, now we are.
It was awesome. It was so awesome.
Scottoberfest. That was a good one. And then last year we did Slamtoberfest with professional wrestling.
I saw that online. I almost went, but
That
again,
one was a really
couldn't make
good
it
time
out.
too. We brought in the big wrestling stage, had the professional wrestlers
looked
come
fun.
in. One dude's like 7'1" or something.
that
Like,
looked, I saw all the online
Giant.
stuff. I wanted to go so bad.
man, that was a good
Again,
time.
My
Freaking
wife
giants.
was just pregnant, so I was like, we're not going anymore.
You know, that's what Core4 is about, man. We're about community.
Yeah.
We're about fun. You know, and you say, you know, yeah, maybe I'm the face of it, but I've got a team.
I know
man.
it takes,
Yeah.
I've got a team. Amy
team
I could
needs
do-
a leader, though.
Yeah, she
Like-
does all the books. She keeps me and Marty in line. If it wasn't for her, we would just drink beer, right? What's the ice cream slogan? Drink all you can, eat the rest, or eat all,
Yeah,
sell
that
the
sounds
rest, or
close.
drink all you can, sell the
That's our
rest.
problem.
That's kind of what we would do. So she keeps us in line. Without her, we'd be failures. Marty's the brewer. That dude brews some of the best beer I've ever drank in
good.
my life. So yeah, it's a team, dude. Hannah and Chris, our bartenders, like they kill it behind the bar, keep everybody happy, keep everybody going.
Well, and I'll
it's
do a
team
shout out
effort,
too.
man.
Like, I can testify to that. Like, I get to see a big part of that. You know, I cannot thank enough John Allen. Solid last name, I gotta say. But man, that guy works his butt off when it comes time to putting the stage together and getting the sound mixed. Like,
So
he
John-
does a fantastic
John
job.
is one of the co-owners of the Study, which is the wine bar.
Yep.
Also one of the best keyboard players I've ever heard in my life. He's an amazing
Has a
keyboard
really
player.
dope truck.
Yeah. And now he's got a Bronco that's super
Yes.
badass, like an old Bronco. And he's an amazing sound guy. Yeah. Shout out to them,
Just
man.
a good dude.
Yeah,
all the way
overall.
around. Like, love John.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, in fact, like, the thing that I love about what you guys do and what we get invited into is, like, there's so many cool people. Karen Medina, like, such a good gal. Like, love what she does with the West Village District. You know, Hamid, is that
Yeah.
Sailor
Yeah,
and
Sailor
Doc?
Doc, Hamid.
I can't think of OK Cider right now, but, like, they are
Tim and
all
Luke.
so awesome.
Yeah.
Like, I love getting to see them when we go down there, and
good time.
you know, all the other events that we do too. Like, it's
You know, like I said,
such a cool community.
That's our big thing, man, is community, right? Like, we're so much in the community. Like, fundraising is another big thing that we do. Like, we love to raise money for local nonprofits. Like, last year we raised $27,700 something last year just for local
That's so
nonprofits.
cool. That's what it's about.
So every month we do some kind of fundraiser. And we try to keep it as hyper local as possible.
Yeah.
Like, we did a really fun one that I've never done before last year for the flagpoles honoring our vets.
Hey, we got a sticker right over here.
We stop here every
So,
once a month.
we
Seen
did
them over at the Harley Davidson dealership. Like, we love you guys.
so we did a beer mile for them, and so basically you sign up for this beer mile and you pay your entry fee. 100% of the entry fee went right back to the nonprofit, right, to the flagpoles. But what you did was you had to run a mile. But that's not just all you did. You had to chug a beer every quarter mile.
Joined that.
Yeah,
I've done that with deployment
I was so close to doing it.
in other countries, but
And so they had chug a beer and run a quarter
I
mile.
couldn't
Chug a
find
beer, run a
anybody
quarter
to
mile.
join me. Otherwise,
That was
I
also
felt
20 years
very
ago.
bad if I was doing it by myself to go run a mile and she chug beers.
Oh my
So I
god!
might go back
So
to my
that was so
depressive
much
state.
fun, man.
that's dope.
This month is Calm Waters is our nonprofit. We're doing a house plant auction. So Amy, she takes plants, and all year long she puts them in the tap room and waters them and grows them. And then every January we auction them off, and they have got nice vases that they go in or whatever. And then 100% of that goes back to Calm Waters.
They smell hoppy.
We play heavy metal music to
Well,
them, so
I was
they
gonna
grow.
say,
Yeah.
like you sing to them, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you
if
have to,
I've
yeah.
been paying
Mine too.
attention to the social media stuff. You've got the I can't think of what you're calling it, but you're doing some little music sessions back in the.
Have you seen the videos where they put them in the shower and make rain source sounds? Like,
So yeah, we do. We got a new thing that we just started. It's a YouTube on our YouTube channel. It's called the tiny brewery sessions.
Okay.
So we bring in local musicians that usually have just put out a new album. We bring in a crowd. We sell 20 tickets. We limit it to 20 people. We put them back in the brew house, so it's
Yeah.
it's super intimate. And then
It
I
looks
have
dope.
I have a film crew that comes in and films it. And so we record it, we film it, and then we edit it all together and put it out as a deal. So like, if any of you guys have watched like Tiny Desk Sessions on PBS or ETA or like VH1 Storytellers, so it's kind of like take those two things and blend them together. It's what it is. And then you have a crowd of about 20 people. Then the guy comes up and he plays this whole album front to back. In between songs, he tells you about the songs, tells you about the story, tells you about his life. And it's a good hour-long show that's super fun. So, yeah, you can totally go on the Core4 YouTube channel. Everything is Core4
cool.
Brewing. And check them out. We did some back
cool.
in COVID, too.
Yeah.
They were a little different COVID because you really couldn't have
Yeah,
people
you
in
could.
there.
It was
So it was
weird
more of a
times.
Q&A, play some music kind of thing. But they're really cool. But now we're getting people in there. We've done 2 so far. One is on our channel now. I just got the edited version of the new one. So I'm talking to Chase Kirby who we just did the new one. Tom
Okay.
Markowski was our first one. So I'm waiting on Chase. He's about to release a new single off his album.
Nice.
And so we're going to correlate the release of that with the new single
That's dope.
and get that put out. So,
so
no,
dope.
super cool. Like I said, we're musicians. Marty and I are musicians. Local music
To
is
my
our thing.
ever-loving
So,
shame,
What-
over a year, I still have not attended nor heard any iteration whatsoever of Buck's musical ability.
So I'm gonna fix this
not
for you.
one time.
As he
I'm
pulls
gonna
out
fix
the
this for you.
recorder.
I'm going to fix this for you.
We
because-
almost did. It was like a Back to the Future.
Yeah, you didn't-
something.
yeah.
We had every intention of coming down there. I think we had a fight. Like we worked it out. Everything's good.
Well.
But I didn't get. To
We pretty much learned the Back to the Future soundtrack was just a shitload of Huey Lewis songs.
Yeah, basically.
And we did a whole Under the Sea prom theme.
Yes, I wanted to go so bad. Did you get a DeLorean?
Never got it.
Okay,
we
so
got
I
a little
know a guy
DeLorean, like
now.
a little bitty one, but not like a real
Like
one.
at the last car show that we did, there was a DeLorean there, and I was like, I need you guys.
All
Like
right.
I don't know if my buddy will ever repeat this theme, but I was like, we needed a
They do.
DeLorean. Super
That
cool.
was a
dude.
good
You're
time.
right, but here I am.
Yeah.
But the May 4th Friday, we're going to be the headline band. So Megan and the
4th.
Foxes. So you'll get to see John Allen's amazing keyboard playing,
I'm putting it in my
my
phone
real
right
shitty
now.
drumming, Marty's amazing keyboard or guitar playing. You're going to see it all.
I'm really
Yep.
excited about it. I'm
Oh,
really
that's a long
excited
ways
about
away.
it.
Now-
The day before Cinco de Mayo.
Oh dang!
What is it?
Cinco de Mayo is on the 5th
Yeah.
of May. So
Yeah.
Cinco-
We need
Every
to,
year.
a shipload of mayonnaise sank in the Caribbean. They named it after Cinco de Mayo. I tell everybody this story every year. Some people believe me, some people don't. So
but it's the 4th Friday, not the 5th
Fourth.
day.
I think it's the 4th of May.
4th Friday of May.
well.
Yeah. 4th Fridays.
I haven't had
That's
this
my
one.
tinnitus acting
Is that
up.
the La Bromista?
Yeah.
Mexican lager? You guys South Park fans?
So
Yes,
I was in the
every
Navy.
South Park I love, but I
Everybody
haven't watched
watched
them all.
it. I've seen some clips.
that's
like
basically where
I
I'm
have
at.
not really digested it,
No?
but so I hesitate to say I'm a
I love
fan.
the ones I've watched, but I've never really sat and watched them all.
Do you remember the episode with the Mexican Joker?
No.
So there's a whole episode with the
Story
Mexican
time.
Joker. So
Story time
anyway,
with
when we were
friends.
brewing that beer, Marty's like, all I can think about is the episode of South Park with the Mexican Joker. And so we named it La Bromista, which means the Joker in Spanish. That's all based on just look up the episode
I will.
Mexican Joker on South
Okay,
Park.
one thing that I wanted to do too.
4th Friday. I marked it down.
Like my wife asked me this question one time when we were at the bar. What's Core4? Like, walk out what that is. I know what it is now. I couldn't rattle it all off, but I know that there's 4 basic ingredients to.
Right. So
beer.
there's 4 basic
So-
ingredients in beer. So when craft beer kind of first took off in Oklahoma, which if you don't know is still in its infancy stage, like tap rooms have only been legal since 2016. High strength beer has only been legal since 2018.
Hey man,
I
So
was here for that. I was here for that weird world.
yeah, we got high strength beer and medical marijuana in the same boat.
Oh, yeah.
what?
Like when the hell this state gets so blue? Like I was kind of like we
was
just
a
turned
weird
purple
day
real
for me
fast.
when I
Like it was
moved
weird. But anyways, so you have to understand craft beer is still very infant, right? Like
Yeah.
a lot of states has been legal for hundreds of years. It's been legal here for 10, not even 10 years, right? So when we first came into the craft beer, we were going to breweries, we were playing music at breweries. We all loved craft beer. everybody seemed to make beers that they would just throw the kitchen sink in. And it got real hard. I mean, it's not this way now, but at the time, it got real hard just to go to a brewery and have a beer.
Yeah.
Like you had to have an imperial barrel-aged stout with strawberries, bananas, chocolate, and peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, and I love those beers, but I like beer, right? I
Not
like
where you're gonna sit
beer-flavored
like this and
beer.
drink a beer.
Right. Like, and I just want to go hang out with my buddies and have a beer, right? And it kind of got hard. So we kind of wanted to bring that back. Cool. And so when we were kind of coming up with names, that was one of our focuses, was we wanted to incorporate the 4 main ingredients. And do you guys know what the 4 main ingredients are? Like
Water.
Water is the main one, right? Like
That's why beer is good for you.
yeah, right.
I said before you
That's
could.
the easy one.
Water, hops,
My wife
barley.
got that one too the first time that I had this
You drinking
conversation
hops?
with
I got
Buck.
hops.
I should know the rest.
right?
Yeah,
Water,
whatever.
hops, barley, and yeasts, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
4
of
main
course,
ingredients, right?
common knowledge.
Yeah. I knew that. That's why.
Yeah, you got to have all those things. You got to have the water. You got to have the barley for the sugar. You have the hops for the flavor. You
It
got to have
feels
the
like
yeast to eat
algebra.
all the
I
sugar.
don't know why,
right?
but like I
Hey.
just want to drink it.
It sounds healthy.
It
when you
is.
say it that way.
Well, I mean, you have one of your
I'm
business
sure it
partners
is.
will tell you.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's got a nutrition
Yeah.
spot.
Oh, we closed that. That went away. For some reason, the whole, we do meal prep still, but the whole barbecue and stuff didn't fit with that vibe.
Yeah. But no, that's how it originated, was the 4 main ingredients of beer. At the time, there was 4 of us that owned it together. So that kind of fit. There's 4 quarters and $1, and we all like money.
Well, what?
Yeah.
And even if you don't like it, you gotta have it. So you better come up with some way to get it.
Right?
So especially if you can love the way that you get it. So
Yeah, man. So I don't know. I love being around people. I love having a space that I can have events. I love having a space I can showcase local art. I love having a space I can showcase local music. And I love having a space where you can come and drink beer that our blood, sweat, and tears have been put into.
I
Literally.
man, God, I love all that. So I have a question for you, Sensei. Like, if more
Should be more like
Oklahoma
beer say.
were to were to try to adopt and take any kind of a playbook from what the West Village District has done and Core 4's role and all of that, like, what would be your advice and tips to grow that type of community, especially built around an event? Like, what would you not do? What would you do?
I don't know a lot of the laws about more. I hear rumors that they're not-
translate. He wants to know what we can do down here.
my thing would be, you're gonna have to have your local government get rid of some of the red tape, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
be willing to.
They got to be willing to work with non-traditional companies, right? If a brewery wanted to come in here, they'd have a hard time. I've heard stories of breweries trying to come to more and the city council telling them no. So
Yeah.
that's got to change, right?
No, it's a very hard.
You got to be able to risk having something fun happening here, and everybody enjoy it and be okay with it. And
Do you think that at the risk of
Offending someone?
yeah, right. Like,
Speak your
yeah,
words,
here we go.
bud.
I mean, like, change is the name of the game
Yes.
in a lot of respects, and I'm sure that there's some concerns about what that maybe evokes. But like, the experience that I've had in other areas where these, I don't know if regulations is the right word, laws,
Yeah,
whatever. It's like, it's such
This
a
one's
positive
real
impact.
serious all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Now
such
I'm
a positive
"Ah."
impact.
I'm
Like,
starting to
what you
sweat
guys
again.
do is so awesome that I'm like, this should be done everywhere.
No, I agree.
I think if they'd experience it, they know it's fun. I think they just are so worried about the what if factor.
Right.
And the what if factor could be a factor 24/7. It's like we were talking the other day about, we were trying to throw an event somewhere and they're so worried about the car running into the fence. If someone got drunk, ran into the fence. I was like, what if someone got drunk today and ran into the fence? The what if factor is always there, so just throw it out the window and have fun and get insurance. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Just have fun.
skydive? You might die. Well,
Yeah.
you might get hit in your car tomorrow.
yeah,
night,
like
so-
why not drive? Yeah.
Right. No, I think that's a lot of it. I think the city of Moore needs to realize that traditional families don't exist anymore. Like, everything is not about your traditional family mindset.
Yeah.
If you leave this country and you go to like England, right? Go to Ireland. Kids just can hang out in the bars. Kids grow up in the bars. It's
life.
just part of tradition.
Yeah.
Germany's
Germany's huge that
huge,
way.
right? To me, I think that solves alcoholism more than
Oh,
anything.
100%.
Right? If you grow up around it,
Yeah.
And you grow up with it not being bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like here, like, oh, you can't drink till you're 21, blah, blah, blah. You get in trouble if you drink whatever, right?
Yeah.
If you grow up and you see how to drink responsibly,
Right.
you see how adults drink responsibly.
Yeah.
And then when you get to be 21, you're not chugging a bottle of whiskey just to get drunk because you're not supposed to.
Just to prove a point.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you've learned and you've grown up with it and you know how to do it responsibly.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of it. And so I think with the City of Moore, they need to do more events like you guys are doing. You need to have more beer garden events. You need to see things where people are drinking around families and it's okay.
You good? You want one more?
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, well, that's it. Then.
We all know how alcohol is, and we all know there's the what if factor, and we all know there's idiots out there.
Responsible.
Right. But it's a responsibility
Teaching
factor.
responsibility.
And I can tell you, breweries aren't bars, right? Like most
Breweries aren't bars.
most people
Walk that out. Yeah.
No, it's true though.
I don't disagree with that, but like, yeah.
most people who drink craft beer drink it because they enjoy the flavor of beer.
Right.
They don't drink craft beer to get drunk.
Yeah.
If you're drinking to get drunk, you're drinking
At a dive bar.
Bud Light or
Listening to
whatever,
someone scream
PBR
karaoke
or
at the
whatever.
wrong octave.
You're doing a shot in a PBR, right? If you're drinking, you're getting drunk.
Yes.
You don't go to a brewery to get drunk. Now, sometimes it happens. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't.
Oh, it happened to me for the first time I went to a brewery. But,
Right? But you come in and there's like, the brewery has 12 taps and they're all different and you like to try different kind of beers and you might be a Dunkel guy, you might be an Imperial Stout guy, you might be an IPA person, right? Whatever. And you want to try all those different things. So you can get them in a 4-ounce pour and you can sample all these 4-ounce pours. And like me, like we like to do beercations. Like we'll go to different cities and we'll just hit.
I'm so envious of his Facebook feed.
You know, I've never heard beer occasion. That sounds like
man.
And we'll travel to a city
wife's
just to
watching
drink
this.
beer.
Yeah.
And we'll go to all the different breweries and we may have 12 beers at one place, but they're 4 ounces, right? They're not,
Yeah.
we're not drinking 60 ounce beers at multiple places, right? So that's why breweries, most of them aren't open past 11 o'clock. Like we're
They
not,
need to be.
yeah, we close early, we open later. It's mostly day drinking people that come in and day drink. And they just want to try beer. They want to try, they like the flavor, they like the style, they like the science behind it.
I was going to have a good time.
Yeah, and just want to have a good time. And it's not, and I think that's what some people need to realize is like, at a brewery, you can bring your kids in.
It's like a coffee shop, but
Yeah,
for beer.
right.
It's
All of them are all ages unless they decide that, it's the owners.
I mean, like our best time to go downtown when we go with our kids, me, my wife, my kid, and then our friends and their kids. We've gone to a couple breweries. We bring our kids, and they have like dog adoption days or something. It's the funnest days in the world. The kids get to go out and pretend they're playing with the dogs, and
Yeah, you gotta have a couple beers.
I think they're going to adopt a dog, and then I say no.
right.
We go home.
And there's board
But-
games and card
But
games.
it's board
and you
games, it's
play.
card games,
Yeah.
and like my kid is, at the time he's like 8 months old, and he's not screaming and being a problem, but he's crawling around, and no one in the place cares. They're just like, oh, he's so cute. Let's just.
Yeah.
And it's bright. It's,
It's
not
so
dark.
nice and
It's not smoking.
very welcoming. It's
you know?
very.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
a culture shift.
a
It
good
is a culture
vibe.
shift.
Yeah.
And I think that's the big thing, especially in a state like Oklahoma, which is 100 years behind anybody else and going backwards fast. That we need
Careful. But I hear you.
I hear you too.
on
though.
this.
No, I'm with
But
you.
you know what I mean? Like now, like children are allowed in liquor stores. Like you can take your
Yeah.
8-month-old
Yeah.
kid into the liquor store.
'Cause why not? You're not like you're popping a bottle of vodka and chugging
Right.
it with your child in your arms. You're
Right.
buying it.
Or
You have-
shooting hair.
Yeah.
you know, it's
This
like it's common sense.
But I think drinking is culture. It's part of culture, especially beer.
It always will be.
It always
has
will
been.
be, and it has been since the Egyptians created it in whatever year, right? So like,
Anno Domini.
History
somehow.
lesson.
I don't know.
so that's what I'm saying. Like, if your kids are there, like I said, just look at other countries and the
I also
cultures that
did not
they've
know the
created.
Egyptians created beer.
Europe, Germany, Ireland, where your kids can come into the bar. There's music playing. They can dance. You can have a couple beers responsibly, and they see you have that responsibility. They understand that.
And beer side, it's like, I grew up in a ridiculously conservative home and community, and there was one phrase that I latched onto, and I couldn't tell you what the guy's name was, but it was, anything walked out to an extreme is not good. Even a good thing.
Right.
Like, so
Everything
it's like,
in moderation.
Yeah, so it's
Well, I heard
like,
that a lot growing up.
Yeah, everything in
I
moderation.
grew up in a cult,
Yeah.
so That's something we can open up into another conversation sometime.
Yeah.
What?
But
We
yeah,
get drunk,
but,
talk religion sometime.
but yeah, we can definitely do that. But no, it was don't rock the boat.
Man,
So
we had
everything in
an
moderation.
interest. On the note of like what kind of topics to cover.
Yeah.
We did have a. It's kind of my fault, okay? Like I will accept responsibility for this. We would love to have some more interesting conversations.
Oh, I don't care about
with
it.
some more interesting characters.
I have no limits in my life. I mean, I'm an open book when I talk. So
Yeah.
because why put a front up?
Ah. You know what my motto is? Anything can be solved over a beer, man.
Amen.
As a sailor, I can get behind that.
Yeah. Yeah. Come for the party,
Sounds
stay
bad
for the
if I say
beer.
as a Air Force person, I can get behind that because drunken flying planes is probably not a good idea. But I don't know.
You gotta be flight ready. You gotta be flight ready.
Haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, right. That's awesome.
Before you guys bring this podcast to an end, I've got some more questions for you
Go
guys.
for it.
I like to play a game. Anytime I'm on a podcast, I like to play
Do you
games.
want to play a game?
It's a real easy
You
game.
are the weakest link.
It's not hard. It goes real fast. It's a simple answer.
That's
It's one word. I'll ask the question. You don't have time to think about it.
We need to establish some rules that
Yeah,
people
nope.
can't. No one but
No.
Buck Buchanan can take over
Can't
the
hijack our
podcast.
conversation.
Yeah, you didn't give me no
Hey,
rules.
it's still the best podcast.
You can even tell
Yeah.
me I could fucking cuss if I wanted to.
That's
so,
right. That's right.
Um,
That's right.
You can fuck with
Pirates-
us if you want to.
Pirates go.
I thought I've done pretty good about watching my mouth. All right. So how the game works? It's called this or that,
Okay.
right? And I'm gonna say something or something. You have to say which one you prefer.
Uh-oh.
You can't think about it. You can talk about it after the game if you want, but for the moment, it just has to be the
He just turned it off.
first thing that comes to your mind. You turn this off?
No,
No, I'm joking.
His-
I'm
his
just
SD cards
He's
full.
scared. His heart's
We're still
palpitating
good
right
on
now.
these two cameras.
He's like,
we got two cameras going.
Yeah.
All right, we're good.
All right.
We're
Camera
good.
one.
Yeah, I'm
Camera
ready.
two. Camera one. Camera two.
Wayne's World.
Okay, are you guys ready?
I think so.
Yeah.
We're gonna be fast. Light
So
beer,
fast.
dark beer,
Like
Dark.
reggae or
Depending on
metal.
temperature. Reggae.
You're thinking too hard. You're thinking too hard.
Reggae. It's my vibe.
Oh, that did not expect that out of you
Yeah.
guys. Ribs or brisket?
Brisket.
Ribs.
Mountains or ocean?
Ocean.
Mountains.
Dry rub or wet
Dry.
sauce?
Dry. Wet is a sin.
Is
Sorry,
it?
sorry, Memphis.
You did grow up in a cult, didn't you?
I'll take it any way I can get it.
See, that went hard.
I saw
You
that.
guys are
I saw
all right.
that a politician said that dry is normal. So,
Yeah. Well, you didn't know what "wop" meant, right?
wow, no, I did not until I listened to a song.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't like "wop" ribs around here. Like them dry.
Unless you're talking about brisket, I like it wet.
All right. See, that wasn't hard. That was good. That was
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
So why ocean? Because you're.
You know.
I'm an ocean
I
guy.
grew
Sailors
up
gotta
in
sail,
Florida,
baby.
so I'm used to the water. I love it. If I can find somewhere with mountains and the ocean, like some of
my
those Caribbean
gosh.
islands,
Oh no, I've grown up landlocked. I love the ocean.
you know it's illegal to hunt whales in Oklahoma. It's actually on the books. Just so you know,
I can believe it.
just a little Oklahoma lore for you, just because someone probably put that out
I
there.
don't know, man. I got some buddies you need to
No,
tell that
If there's
to.
a whale,
It was.
if there's a whale in Tulsa, there might be a few.
There's a blue one.
I saw it on the news. Not on the news. I have a book about weird laws. You just do that one day. Read all the weird laws in the world.
Like you still can't tie your horse up on Main Street
That's
or
right.
whatever. Like
You better friggin' not.
Can't walk around with an ice cream cone in your pocket. I think in Michigan.
well, that's cool.
Yeah, I think
there.
so.
It
I
makes
grew up there.
sense, but I don't know who does
Hey,
that.
look, it's an offense.
You can't give your boss a skunk in a certain state. I have a book. It's like 50 laws. It's some
What
weird
a
laws.
stinky
We'll put,
law
we'll
that
put
is.
this in the comments.
Yes, yeah. I'll send the link to this book because it's a great book.
Erroneous weird laws.
All right, so here's the deal. Go to Core4 Brewing on
Yes.
every social media account. Core, the number 4 Brewing. Instagram, Facebook, the TikTok,
He's so sexy.
all the things, the X Twitters, all the things. Follow Core4 Brewing right now.
What do you have coming up event-wise that people could
Yes.
go join, participate in, experience live outside of the social media stuff?
Every Friday night we have live music. Like this Friday night, I've got TJ Mays, amazing local rockabilly guitar player. I've got some CD release parties for some musicians coming up this month. We do every Thursday night. We do open mic. So if you're a musician just trying to get out, if you're a new musician trying to figure things out, like come hang out.
I need to get my guitar back.
Every third Sunday we do a songwriter session. So if you're a
cool.
songwriter and you're trying to figure something out, come up, show up, do a songwriter circle.
It could be
They
our
help you
moment
guys
to shine.
out. Tuesday night we do board games. Wednesday night we play vinyl. We're just always doing something,
Vinyl
man. It's
night.
always a
Always.
good time.
Always. When's the pirate ship being brought out?
That's a Pirate Day. That's Talk Like a
Talk
Pirate
Like
Day in
Pirate Day.
September. We do that in September, yeah.
It's
That
a
was
good day.
fun.
I need
yeah.
to be there for that this time.
I got real lucky. Got a friend that owns a pirate ship, and so he brings that thing
It's
out.
dope.
I have an eye patch.
If he ever sells it, please let me know.
Yeah. So follow Core4 Brewing, follow Neptune Innovations, follow Oklahoma Smoke on all the social medias.
Follow our podcast.
Follow the
Please,
podcast.
for everything.
Hopefully, before I leave here tonight, you can get some Core4 at Oklahoma Smoke.
Hey, is anybody? No. Yeah, I think we can do that. We can make that happen. This is some good beer.
Negotiations
My
have
wife's the bar
begun.
person, so
Yeah. Man, we'll do a Valentine's beer dinner. Maybe I get them to come cook for us. Like,
oh, that'd be good.
yeah.
We make some really good tomahawk steaks.
Maybe we combine forces and have
We could do
an
that.
Oklahoma Warriors watch party. Maybe Core 4 shows up. Maybe we have some
I
delicious
have
barbecue.
smokers on wheels, so we can bring shit
Like-
out there and we could smoke shit. We could just bring shit. We could do all sorts of stuff. I'm all about doing
A
fun
hockey
stuff.
team's gonna fall in love with us.
Yeah. Jay Clark, who does Random Citizen, who does our Thursday night open mics, plays on the hockey team, on the Clone Warriors hockey
no
team.
way.
Really?
Yeah, he's I don't know. I guess
Oh,
they have
shit.
age brackets or whatever.
We're supposed to not dance on the ice. We're supposed to ice skate.
Did you
across-
say we're supposed to date?
We're supposed to date. We're dating, Mike. Hey,
cool.
our wives are gonna hate us, but
God.
No, man. No
we're supposed to
judgment here,
dance
bro.
across
No
the
judgment.
ice after
I'm
the
a
next
sailor.
game.
I got standards.
I know about your guys'
I know.
standards.
Yeah, we know about you,
You
seaman.
seaman.
Damn right you do.
No,
Absolutely. I'll tell you, I'm always for a party, man.
I am actually very nervous about ice skating after the game.
I cannot wait for that.
Well, you
Oh
can
my
skate, I
God.
can't, so it's gonna be very interesting.
It's gonna be.
They
So
invited
the
us
Oklahoma Warriors.
We got to set the tone, boys.
Oh man.
Oh, it's gonna set the tone. He's gonna hold my hips, and I'm gonna
Yeah.
go. I'm gonna hold his hips.
Yeah.
And go.
You did a whole episode with hockey players and not one
I
Shorzy
know,
reference.
I know.
I was a little
I am-
disappointed in that.
I'm
It
ashamed.
was. We have
Yeah.
another chance coming up.
You're
Yeah.
welcome to come around anytime.
All right, yeah. I wonder if there's any puck bunnies come to the game because I'm all about
Right.
the puck bunnies.
We'll find out.
No, I think I went over everything I want that I have to talk about.
I've
Do you guys
gotta
have
go
any
to
other
the-
questions you would like to ask me
I have to go
before
to
he
Jeff-
has to go do a
We
delivery?
ought to come up with like
I gotta go work at Jeff Bezos'
the
slave
base
shop.
level question that we ask every guest, and I don't know
Base
what that's going
level
to be.
shit.
Yes, but so no, we
ribs,
don't.
Ribs or brisket? You didn't answer yours.
Well, whatever's
That's not the
free.
answer.
Whatever's free.
How about both?
No, I love
Stay tuned.
brisket's way much more work, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Oh yeah, it is.
Buck, thank you for coming
Yeah,
out.
appreciate you coming
No,
was a
thank
great
you guys
time.
so
Thanks
much
for
for
the
having
beer.
me. Thanks for doing this podcast.
And shout out to all this beer because it's some of the best damn beer I've had.
Big
Thank you, guys.
time. I love the Soul Shine. Like
It's
I
better
love
than
that
your
I'm getting
generic Bud Light.
Get
right.
yourself down to Core4 Brewery, especially on a fourth Friday from
May through October. Yeah.
Tell them you
Or
saw
just
'em
any day
on-
we're open 7
Yeah.
days a week, so just come
Tell
hang
them
out with
Neptune
us.
sent you.
or only one
Buck,
more
probably
in the
Buck. Tell
barrel.
Buck tell you.
There's only one more in the barrel?
Oh, there's way more
I
than
don't know.
one
There's
in
a
the
lot
barrel.
of things in there.
I think that's the way it's got to end tonight. There's way more than one.
There's way more in the barrel. Oh, there's the camera. I was pretty
Gentlemen,
much ducks. Okay.
thank you guys for
Thank
having
you
me out.
for coming out.
One
Thank
last
you,
cheers.
Cheers.
Cilantro.
Say cilantro. Or
And that's a wrap.
cilantro.
And stop